Today guys, I'm going to show you how to uncap your FPS limit inside of a Dead by Daylight. Now there's two things you're going to be doing. First is you want to go to your control panel and type in %appdata%. You should see this lovely folder right here. Hit enter or just click it. Should pop up this lovely folder. What you want to do is first go back to the app data file, then go to local. Then in the local file, you want to go and try to find your Dead by Daylight game. As you can see, this is what mine looks like. Double click it. Then you want to go to saved, config, Windows no editor, and then from here we're going to be adjusting two of the .ini files. The first one is going to be engine.ini, so double click on that bad boy. If it asks you for what app you want to use to open it, make sure you use Notepad, as you can see at the very top. Then once you're here, scroll down to the very bottom, and at the top of the description is going to be a command that I want you guys to go and copy and paste inside of it. Really short and simple, and you want to go up to file afterwards and make sure to hit save, and you should be good to go for the engine.ini. The next one we're going to be going to is the Gameusersettings.ini, so double click on that bad boy. Again, open it with a Notepad. Then you want to scroll down till you see the FPS limit and set that to 500. Anything above it, it doesn't really make sense because it's already buttery smooth at that point. And of course, some devices might not be able to go as high as that, as well as for the monitor refresh rate. Then if you scroll down a little bit of ways, you should come across the frame rate limit, and you want to make sure you set that to 0, just so it basically uncaps any of the FPS restrictions or anything like that. Then again, go to the top left, hit file, hit save, and that is basically all you have to do for this. Close out of it, and the next step is really important. You want to go to both the engine.ini file and the Gameusersettings.ini file. You want to right click it, go to properties, and mark it as read only, as this will make it so that the files will not change if you close the game or you reset your PC, and makes it so that all the edits you have done stay there and they are not reset at all. So mark read only, hit apply, hit OK, go to the Gameusersettings.ini, right click, go to properties, make sure you check read only, apply, okay. That is good for the very first part. Secondly is for if you have a GeForce graphics card like a 3090 or a 20 series or a 10 series or anything like that, right click screen, and if you have the Nvidia control panel, this is going to be for you. If you don't, you should be good to go basically, but this is just to make sure everything is 100% working. So click on the Nvidia control panel, and it should bring up this lovely file, as you can see right here, which is loading. You want to go to manage 3D settings on the top left. Then from global settings, you want to go and actually click on program settings. And from here, you're going to select a program. I already have Dead by Daylight selected. If you do not see it here, just click down and find it right here. If you cannot find Dead by Daylight for whatever reason, you can go to click on add, click on browse, and you can choose Dead by Daylight from your actual folders and actually choose the actual download link. Once you have it actually selected, what you should do is scroll on down till you see the max frame rate right here. Originally, this will be set on use global setting off, so you want to make sure that is turned on. Then of course you can max it out as much as you want, or however much your heart desires. For me, I just max it out fully, just so the game is as smooth as it can possibly be. Hit OK, and you're basically good with that. So that is basically how you go and uncap your FPS limit inside of Dead by Daylight. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to go and comment those down below in the comment section, and I will do my very best to answer them if you guys have any problems. And of course, if some of you guys know how to resolve these issues or anything, feel free to go and help down below as well. But with that being said, I do also upload other types of Dead by Daylight content, such as like perk builds, looping killers, and fun stuff like that. So if you guys want to go and check that out, feel free to go and do so, and no harm in doing so. But yeah, I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.